live. 29 people in here waiting already. Last final of 2026. Last finals. Come on, let's get it. Of course, we got the Max on the live blog again. Should be another great night. A very exciting night for me as well because something very fun just arrived in the mail today. As you can see, I'm gonna get a main cam actually. Look what I'm wearing right now. Oh yeah, some STAG merch, baby. She got the back. Okay, I'm gonna go down a wee bit. The STAG sign, the STAG pose, and then we got a black version over here as well. Yes, come on. You know it's a good day. Alright, the stream is low-key a little bit buggy, I don't know why. There it goes, day 2. Starting off with a bang on Vault as well. We're going to have a little preview on what's happening on Vault. Who needs to win to be on that World Cup rankings leaderboard? Should be a lot of fun. Alright, let's pause the music. A bit laggy today on the stream. Should not be an issue there. Here we are. There goes our vaulters coming up. And an ad as well, even better. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just mute that for now. Okay, that looks better to me. Of course, I'm on the standing desk for Vault, because if the guys are running, doing double flips, then there's no excuse for me to not be standing up, at least for Vault. But I'm probably going to be sitting down and getting cozy when we get into that high bar final later. Alright, let's have a quick look at the Vault finalists. So this is qualification scores on the right side of your screen. Deductions once again destroying the competition, but we actually have a challenger this time. Neza Chapioni does have what it takes to beat Deductions. These two are elite vaulters. And Harry Hepworth even, we see a 5.6 valued vault in there. Recently, he just competed 2 5.6 valued vaults. Who knows if he'll do it today? Somehow I doubt it. Might just be playing it safe. I don't know, actually. I hope he does both. Paul Jimenez with 2 4.8 volts, just really clean. Else we got Cameron Nelson, Luke Whitehouse, Jonas Stenik, and Alexei Usachev. Great vault final that we have lined up. Good fun, good fun. In the STAG merch, by the way. Where is it? Oh, let's go. If you want a STAG shirt, type in chat, let me know. Good to see Luke Whitehouse out here, even if it's not in the floor final. Still get to see him compete in a final. Okay, what else do I have open? We've got here. On the Stag Media website, I put a blog up yesterday just highlighting which athletes need to win, what points they need to get into their top 8 for that full World Cup circuit. If you didn't know, the World Cup have more of a reason to exist rather than just being their own standalone comps. So each placing that you get at a World Cup gives you points. As you can see, next to all these athletes is 25, 27, 18. Neza Cipriani is right at the top. He's won 2 World Cup golds, which means he's got 30 points twice. And the top 8 in this leaderboard at the end of the World Cup series grab their ticket to the World Champs, as well as getting more prize money and stuff like that. So not only are they trying to win this comp just because they're trying to win the comp, but they're also trying to get into that top 8. And I've put these aside, athltes, Neza Cipriani and Jonas Denik, as safe for being inside of that top 8, no matter where they finish today. I put athltes in safe because I just assume that he's going to win. And if he doesn't, he'll get probably at least 20 points. So he'll be chilling. But Alexei Usachev, he might need a top 4/top 5. I've put him there because he's only got 20 points at the moment. Who else have we got? Paul Jimenez I've put needs top 3 because right now he does have a few points. He's got 11 points. Top 3 would get him 20 points, so he'd be sitting in 31. Which would get him in 6th at the moment. And then we have Harry Hepworth, Cameron Nelson, and Luke Whitehouse. All these guys need to win. They need those 30 points if they want a chance of being in that top 8. But even then, still might not make into that top 8. So that's how it goes. That's what we're looking out for in this vault final. We're also looking out for some sticks as well, of course. And I'm going to start a poll in chat. Who will win vault final? Got Arta, Nezar, Harry, and Paul. Is this first vault already? Okay, so warm up. Gymnastics_Gym, what's up? First chat in the stream. I saw Abel chatting before the stream as well. Shout out to you, Abel. Already we've got 2 votes for Arta to win this vault final. That is valid. That's very valid. Patrick Hoops, what's he doing down there? Maybe just helping out Cameron Nelson. Not gonna lie, I went to sleep for an hour before this and it was hard to get out of bed. I was enjoying my sleep, my little beauty sleep for this. But now we're streaming. I'm glad to be here. Especially at this World Cup. This World Cup's already had a lot of fun finals and today shouldn't be any different. Jonas Denik up first as well. So remember, he needs a... Oh, it should be a safe lock. I've actually got him. So he's just trying to win, I guess. 2 4.8 volts. So he's looking for sticks and perfect clean volts. Gymnast X_Gym. I saw Harry training Resi Guang. I don't know if he'll do it. Oh, Resi Guang or the handspring triple twist. He's got options. Vault number 1 of the night. Let's go. Yeah. Beautiful vault. I mean, that was beautiful vault, don't get me wrong, but if Janos Danik wants to do well, he's going to need to stick. It's the only reason I'm not hype after that. We will take it there. I'm going to ask Max if he's doing a live blog tonight. Maybe not. Maybe he's taking the night off, which is valid. Nope, he's doing it. Let's go. Nice. That's what we like to see. Gymnastics _ gym. Now the drag LSU pike. Yeah, he's does both of those, drag LSU pike and handspring triple. At the British Champs, he competed both of those, which is crazy. Vault number 2. Same difficulty. He's going for that stick. 2 clean vaults. You cannot complain of that. 2 clean vaults to start off a vault final. Happy days. Nice. So that's his score there, 13,699. Not bad. What did he get in quals? Pretty similar to qualifications. Beautiful legs together in their vault. I like that. Nice. Nice, nice. I also have this open as well, which is the highest scores of the season so far. So we can have a quick look at that just to see what kind of scores we're aiming for. So top score this year has been by Neza Cipioni, 14.716, and then a 14.5 after that, 14.466, 14.4. So if you're mid 14s, you're crazy. Second vault, here we go. Handspring, 2.5. Travels super far, but it's decent. Decent first vault. This is Alexei. He qualified in 5th with a 13.866.
Dealing with information overload. Notebook LM can turn dead.
And he's got another 5.2 value vault, so I'm guessing it's a drag LSU. Because I'm pretty sure I saw him warm up a handspring double front. Nice. All right, I'm going to end the poll in chat. 6 votes. We had 2 for Ada, 2 for Neza Cipioni, and 2 for Harry Hebreath. Valid. 14.233. That's a good score. He'll need to stick if he wants to get close to that mid 14 there. Oh, we have to add mid game, but oh well. We can still see the volts. That's nice. That's nice. Not bad. Two volts down, or 2 athletes down in this vault final. And we've had 4 clean volts.
Handspring entry, 2 somersaults, and a half twist. Got to get so much height and
Boom.
rotation.
I'm going to do some more score predictions and see how many I can get right tonight. But for that, I'm going to put it as... Oh, the chest was quite low on landing, so it's a big deduction. Leg split. Cowboy in the air. Big hop and out as well. I'll go 13.9. High 13s on that one. 14.1. 14.066. Nice. Pretty good score, actually. Here he goes. Man, they're just firing through the athletes. I'm liking this. Might get to bed earlier tonight. Come on, Ata. Stick king, but we haven't seen him stick much recently. Can he do it today? Hey, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Deductions says, nah, I don't care if Neza Cipriani's in here. I'm just gonna make sure no one has the chance of beating me at this comp. Textbook. Rinse and repeat. Arda's best ability to stick his vault like no one else can before. Boom. Huge. He's got a front handspring 2.5 twist after this as well. Has been known to stick that one too. Score prediction, I'll go 14.6. 14.766. Ah, stick bonus, of course. Sheesh. This could be highest of the year so far if he sticks it. Oh, small hop. Still stays in. Very clean vault. Yeah, he's probably won that. Not gonna lie, he's probably won that. Maybe Stag should get a... Where is it? Stag should get a Stoy... Some Stoy merch. Or I should just leave that to Stoy Gymnastics. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful work. Making it easy for the judges here. Not much to take off there. Legs glued together. Just a couple of little landing errors. Not bad. This is going really, really fast. Alright, I'm just going to jump to the scores. Boom. 14.583. So if he managed to stick that next vault, that would have been like a similar score to the first one. So he would have been at a 14.7. But anyway, 14.583 if we look at... Whoa, the stream just caught up to itself and we just saw Harry motoring through here. We'll be able to see the replays, but Harry Hepworth just did a pike drag Ulysses. One of the hardest valued vaults in the world. Let's see if we can get a clean replay, please, 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 please. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got RW and score. Wow, they're really powering through. Too scared to go to the other scene, but I'm going to do it. So that is the second highest score that we have seen this whole 2026 season. Which is ironic because the number one is by a competitor that he will be up against tonight. Neza Cipriani, who is after Harry Hepworth. Oh, will he do it today, Harry Hepworth? Will he do a handspring triple twist? Will he be the first ever athlete in this squad to compete 2 5.6 valued vaults at an international comp.
Difficulty vault now, which will really set him apart in this competition. Come on, Harry.
Come on. No, don't freeze. 2.5.
And he plays it fairly safe.
Nice.
He didn't go for the 5.6 difficulty. It looks like he just shook his head there, so maybe he felt something wasn't quite right.
Very clean vault. I'm sure if you did a triple twist, that wouldn't quite be as clean. Maybe it's safer to just play it at the 2.5 today. Good choice. This looked really nice.
But he decided to play it safe for whatever reason, and that is the sensible thing to do.
Beautiful.
So he's gone for the handspring.
When is horizontal bars finals? It'll be in about
Saw from the previous
3 hours, probably. I don't know why it's so laggy today. My internet should be good too.
last month at the British Championships, we did see that more difficult vault, the handspring with the triple twist. It's a rare vault, only be done.
Beautiful open out so early.
So more than capable.
You can see why he's doing that front 2.5.
Right, when you're
I really don't know why it's struggling today with this my Wi-Fi today, or my internet. I hope it kicks up. But look at that, 14.616. Deductions, who I said was a pretty safe lock for first place, sitting in second right now. An upset in Croatia. Might not even be the first upset as well, with the next athlete coming up, Zhoxxy. 14.616. This just shows further that Deductions really needs to upgrade one of his vaults, because Deductions did 2 pretty much perfect vaults here, but he's sitting under Harry Hepworth because Harry Hepworth had that 5.6 valued vault.
with 14.149.
Max just messaged me. A whole bunch of little girls wanted autographs, so I was trying to do that and start the blog. I was stressed. Max getting some fans out there in Croatia, as he should be with his floor work. What's up, Liam? But yeah, Max is a competitor at the Croatia World Cups. He's my teammate. He unfortunately didn't make finals, but he is doing our Stag Media live blog live in the stadium. So if you want the most up-to-date news at all, go to the website that is linked in the chat. And I've also got it over here on the right side of your screen. What do you think of Hepworth? He says, goes for pike drag, great pike shape, small leg break towards the end, and a medium setback. With a clean second vault, he could push Deductions. Oh, handspring 2.5, dare I say, better than Deductions. And he's into first. Big.
Harry's teammate Luke Whitehouse warming up there. And the USA's
Cam Nelson. He made it into the floor final, but had a couple of hops out, so he did not medal there. He nearly made it into the rings final. He was first reserve,
really strong.
but he's here again in the vault final. With a 13.849. All right, come on, stop the freezing. I want to see these next 2 vaults clean, please. Please and thank you. This is the podium right now, though. We've got 3 vaults, or 3 routines above 14, which is pretty big. Very big.
Our first contestant
This guy will hopefully make it 4. Who has already won Coppers World Cup and the World Cup in Azerbaijan. Will this be his 3rd World Cup title this season? Okay, please. Please don't freeze. No. Alright. Oh, please, come on. It looks like a QR code tattoo on the back of his neck. Low key. Alright, expecting a handspring. Double front half out here again. Here he goes. Please, we'll need a stick. Very close to a stick. That's the closest thing we could have got to a stick. Interesting. Very interesting. Beautiful open out. Plenty of time to spot the landing. I'm going to give that a 14.3. 14.3, 14.4. That was really clean in the air. Here we go. 14.566 with a hop. It's a 14.766 with a stick. All right. To beat Harry Hepworth, he would need a stick. He's doing a triple twisting vault, I believe. Cuz double twist. Will need to stick to win. Come on. He can do it. Oh, it's stuck, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the judges give that a stick though. I feel like the heels rose a little bit. But it was a very good vault. I just don't know where he finishes. This is going to be a very, very tight podium right here. Little arm wobble at the end. I don't know. What do the judges do with that? Surely they pay the stick. Beautiful form. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to refresh the score page, and Nazar Shapiani, 3rd place, exactly the same as Arta Davidian. 14.583. Wow. What's the tiebreaker on vault? I think it might be the highest single vault. So Arta Davidian has a 14.766 compared to Nazar Shapiani's 14.6. I don't know. Can't remember that rule. Wow, this podium is... Let's have a look at Paul Jimenez. Nice. Okay, crowd. Crowd is hyped. Bit of an easier vault than we've seen from the other competitors. I've got this athlete needing a top 3 today to make it into the top 8 for the World Cup circuit, which would be a hard task. Impossible task, actually. With his difficulty, it would be an impossible task. When this guy's hardest vaults, if he completes them literally perfectly, which is impossible in gymnastics, he'll get a 14.8. And to make it on the podium, he needs a 14.583. So let's just see if he can finish this with a beautiful stick. Good experience. Handspring double. Clean. As soon as he adds that half twist to that vault and also adds another half twist to his first vault, he'll be up there with the other guys on the podium. Very nice. Very nice. No falls yet in this final. I don't know if I've just jinxed it, but this has been a very high quality vault final. Beautiful. Let's see what he scored. 13.799. That's a great score to finish on. This might be the most stacked World Cup vault competition this season, just missing Yulo and Jarman from Real Mean Komochi. Yeah, this is a very stacked final. The top three is pretty crazy. These are all scores. If I quickly jump back over, the top scores in the season right now are around that 14.5 area. And all three at the top are above 14.5. Tropical Heat, I'm missing Jake Jarman. Is he sick? Why is he not competing in Osijek? He just didn't travel to this World Cup. I don't know why. But I haven't heard about him being sick or injured or anything. Luke Whitehouse. Sorry for not making that full screen. We'll see the replay there. Check his half turn. Everyone we've seen them do 2 flips and then a half twist, but Luke does the half twist during the second flip, which looks different, but I like it. Starts the half twist earlier. Yeah, Jake Jarman and Yulo, and this would be a World Champs final here. Harry Hepworth, IWTN, Nez Cipriani. Jake Jarman. Who else would we be missing? Carlos Yulo, that's 5. Maybe Shohei Kawakami. Kazuki maybe. 14.133 is a good score. Second vault, what's it gonna be? Hey. First stick of the night, is this gonna work? Oh yeah. That was nice. What a lovely, pleasant final we have on our hands. This fills me with hope for vault in this world. Check this. Boom.
From this camera angle, there's the tiniest of movements of that left foot in real time. And from the first angles, I would say that wasn't noticeable. So
Was that second stick of the night?
and to see if they awarded him the point more bonus.
Judges didn't give him the stick for that one. Judges are harsh on the stick today. I don't know why. What at these World Cups? Maybe his legs were kind of. Here, I'll show the screen. His feet were kind of separated on the landing. I don't know if that's why they didn't pay the stick there. But with his stick, he would have been pushed into 4th and not on the podium, so that's okay. As long as the podium's where it needs to be. Carlos Yulo is in France competing in a team at NCAA Tropical Heat. Yeah, we've seen those clips. They were crazy. They're like 14.8 on floor or something crazy like that. 14.083 for Luke Whitehouse. One gymnast left. An exciting gymnast, but one that I do not believe will be on the podium today. Cameron Nelson just doesn't have two 5.2 valued vaults.
Represents the USA. It's Cameron Nelson.
What are we seeing here? Handspring 2.5 and handspring double front, I believe. Handspring 2.5. Oh, so close to a stick.
With the 2.5 twist.
Oh, we're one vault away from a vault final with no falls.
Cameron's another gymnast.
Kind of scared. Come on, we just need to land this one last vault.
Cameron is the first gymnast in history to use two triple somersault in a single floor routine. But today it's all about the vault. Again, brilliant to see him in this World Cup vault final.
Max Renaud on Luke Whitehouse. Dragulescu, holy early twist. I fear half the stadium flinched. It's valid. It's very valid. 14.366 on that first vault's good.
What's the score for his first vault?
He would need more than a perfect stick here to get on the podium though. Let's see if he can at least finish with a bang. Oh, that's nice. That needs a half twist right now.
Not quite the stick.
That needs a half twist right yesterday.
And he is very pleased with that, as he should be.
Scores come through on the website already. 14.183 average.
What a great vault final.
Wow.
Error.
6 athletes above 14. And then these bottom two having very clean vaults as well.
Time in the air. Really
What a pleasant final to start the evening with.
minimally bend. He needs
Just
something
check this,
that
man.
bend to ensure a safe
That looked like Carlos Yulo's open out on that handspring double pike in France recently.
Again, a slightly lower start mode than the Dragon
Chest up beautifully.
today. Really great vaulting. Cameron
But what a podium, guys. I mean,
got silver medal.
this is the who's who
Championships on vault.
of vault at the moment.
Fourth place with a score of 14.183. And there's your top three.
Harry Hepworth proving that he can win with a 5.6 valued vault. And we know he has another one in his arsenal. This is a very, very good sign for Harry Hepworth going forth this year. We could definitely be seeing a vault champion in Harry Hepworth this year. Probably the only athlete to have the advantage that he will have at World Champs.
Potential on this apparatus. Didn't go for his harder vault today, but still proving that he is absolutely world
Amazing.
class on this event.
What a final.
Ting Davdian, who beat
You see
him
what Max is saying?
a couple of years ago. It's great to see them both
Max said he'll need to be perfect if he wants to break into the podium.
alongside Chaporni
Chest a bit low and maybe a foot out of bounds. My angle is bad.
vault final.
Fourth is his favorite finish, I fear.
See,
Oh no. Has Cameron Nelson got the fourth
push each other.
curse?
We will have the presentation.
Here we go on the stream.
Final. And here are those final standings.
Great final.
In third place was Ukraine's Lazar
Can't stress enough how high quality this whole final was.
Davdian. And the vault winner, Great Britain's Harry Hepworth.
I think three of those athletes will slot into the top 10 scores of this whole season. Straight into the men's podium. That's good. Keep the competition moving. That's what I like to see.
Straight into the vault medal.
I'm watching this at home right now in the new STAG merch that I just picked up today. Super duper happy, super hyped. Hopefully we can get some shirts out to y'all one day. But we've just ordered like 75 shirts, and I think I'm just gonna keep it to New Zealand and maybe Australia for these shirts. Just while we figure out what we're doing, how to ship stuff, just learn the world of selling shirts and clothes. Hopped on just to see Cam's second vault. Need to go back and watch this one apparently. Seesaw. Yeah, Cam had great vaults, but man, the top 3 were pretty incredible. The who's who. This could easily be your world champ podium right now. Just missing a Carlos Yulo and a Jake Jarman, as someone said earlier, as Kamicho said earlier in the chat. Happy Chappy Harry. I don't like to talk during the national anthems, but why does it look like Harry Hepworth's just been shopping right now? What's he doing with that bag? Bro's got the Chanel. One down already. One apparatus down just like that. Okay. Time to transition to sitting stream. I've done my hard work today, just like these guys. I've deserved a seat. Dang. Here's Nezha Chipurni getting an award for being the leader of the World Cup circuit. I'm glad they're handing out these certificates, even though most of the athletes that win the World Cup circuit won't even be at this World Cup. Or on the podium. Because I know Aldrew Euler, Carlos's little brother, I think he might have won the overall World Cup circuit, but he won't be. He wasn't on the podium in Croatia. So I don't know how they awarded him that award, but it's all good. Vault final. Do I recognize any of these people? Tian. I remember Tian and Ruby from last night. Someone roasted me today for not knowing much about women's gymnastics. And every time a women's gymnast was competing, I'd just be a lot more quieter than I would during the men's finals, which is valid. But balance beam, women's floor, this is when I'm going to rely on Max's live blog to pull through. Max's live blog is going to carry this section right here. And in chat, if you got anything to mention, anything to look out for in these athletes, please let us all know. But I can see right now we've got Manila Esposito in first with 13.733. Elena Colos with 13.633. TM with 13.5. Everyone's got similar difficulties, and then this top three is a bit more with TN jumping ahead of the rest with a 6.0. Pauline has a cool eponymous move you might be familiar with, like a side summy, but she twists around all cool and impossible looking. Okay, we'll look out for that. Thank you for your input. And looking at this, she'll be up fourth. Watching out for Pauline's eponymous move. Thank you, Cecil. We're going to have the highest difficulty athlete competing first here. I'm going to see if I can open up the WAG rankings at the moment as well. Kaylee and Namor on top of this leaderboard. And no one can beat her here today. I'm not seeing any TN here. Maybe this is our first World Cup, this circuit. Yo, what's up, Amori? How you doing? All right, names I recognize from this list. Let's see. Helena, Manila, Zella, Missova, Pauline, Bina, Ruby. I'm not seeing any of these names on the World Cup circuit leaderboard. Oh, there we go. We got Zala. Interesting. Good to hear. If you guys see on the right hand side of the screen, I know I'm probably saying it again for some of you, but this is the STAG Media Live blog. We have Max Renaud, who is an athlete from New Zealand that competed at this World Cup. He is in the stands right now on his laptop, providing us with the most up-to-date live blog possible. And it's really cool to have him be there and do this. It's something that I know he likes to do. He's got some great knowledge. He's a judge here in New Zealand. And it's really awesome to have him on board. So check out the website. Jump over. I've linked it in chat, the pinned message. Make an account. You can even drop a comment down underneath this live blog here. And yeah, we're definitely keen to see some more free STAG members on the website. So sign up if you can. We appreciate it very much. I like this full length leotard. It's quite different. I feel like you don't see many full length leotards. This must be Pauline with the fancy move, eponymous move. Like a side stummy, but she twists around. Might have to wait for her routine for it.
Effortless.
Let's see if we can see Max in the crowd as well on his laptop.
Think on a 10 centimetre plank wood,
Not
a
there.
lot more difficult than it may seem.
Max in the New Zealand squad. All right, Tien. She qualified in
We are ready for
third,
her.
but has the highest difficulty.
Representing China, Tien
Let's see what she can do. All right, what kind of routine do you need to have the highest difficulty in a beam final at World Cup? Let's find out. Full mounts.
Beautiful start to the routine.
Ooh, I like that. That's fancy.
Judges looking for combinations where they keep flowing, the arms keep moving.
All right, looking for some flips here.
And it's a huge accuracy.
Oh no, I thought she held on to that.
Oh, that is a zero. Excuse me, that is a whole mark deduction.
No.
So very costly.
Does the skill even count at that point in balance beam? It must count because she landed it but then fell off the beam.
And really good in the combinations there.
If anyone knows in chat, let me know.
The full spin.
Because that would be rough on beam if you mess up a back loud and had to do it again.
In this final. She's doing a really good job
Nice.
of connecting all these difficult elements. Another extremely.
What app is next for men? Men's app, next apparatus is parallel bars.
She's showing beautiful flexibility.
Parallel bars, women's floor, and men's high bar. Men's high bar is going to be fun. Here we go for the dismount. Double pike.
It's a double pike dismount.
She's slow on the landing, but
Such a shame
we
about
get
that.
around, we get around.
The rest of the routine was excellent.
I actually made the whole stream thumbnail about the high bar final. Enya Barajas versus Tung Chai Hung.
Let's have another look.
A battle that we've seen 2 or 3 times already this year, and it's always been
There.
a great watch. Yep, the element counts if you complete it. You just get the full deduction.
Here was that error. She just lost balance. It looked like
Nice.
she could have saved it
So
with
she'll at
like
least
10
get the
centimetres.
layout
It makes it a bit more
counted.
difficult because you don't have much room to move your feet. If she had a bit more space, she might have been able to step back and save it.
This is a New Zealand judge. Oh,
Really good
she's gone.
combination, and there was the split jump half. Into that difficult flick down to the beam, using the width of the beam, which, as I mentioned, is only 10 centimetres, so having to be so precise. So impressive, and she maintains beautiful form. The round of double pike dismount, legs glued together, just a hop on landing.
Nice.
Chest a bit low. The judge is looking for that.
All right, the score we have for that is 13,266, which is Only just lower than her qualifications with a full.
Good start to this balance beam final.
So her quals can't have been that good either. Oh, 6.5 difficulty. It's 0.5 higher than her quals. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh yeah, I was meant to do a poll in chat. I'm gonna do that really quick.
Tien qualified in third place.
Who
with a score of
wins
13.5.
beam? I'm gonna put TN there. I feel like that's not a horrible score. I don't know. Manila, Elena, and Zala. There you go. Poll in the chat. Vote right now quickly. Who you think's gonna win?
13.266.
Next up for the women is Elena.
A really strong D score there. And lots of difficult work in that routine. Up next, young gymnast coming through the French ranks is Elena Colas. Switch lead mount securely on.
Oh, handspring
Front combination has to save it.
front tuck.
Does a good job and manages to stay on.
That's tricky. Obviously, that's tricky.
Gymnasts have to show dance where different body parts touch the beam. So she ticked that box with that dance combination and through the wall spin.
Whoa, triple series.
Series there. Very
She really crammed that into the beam. She didn't even start right at the end.
She's moving with a lot of confidence for such a young gymnast.
Nice.
Cartwheel, smallest flicker of a wobble.
Just a dismount left.
Into the dismount. Round off. Double
Nice.
back
That was a lovely routine.
well performed.
I don't really know beam well
Just 15
as a mag guy, but
her first
that just
year
seemed very solid. She looked very expressive.
already made her mark as a junior.
Can't complain. She scored a 13.633 in quals.
And France got team
See if she can
gold.
beat that.
They also got team gold at the 2024 Junior European Championships.
Also, Max mentioned on the live blog that
So she's really made her
he
mark
can't really
as a
see
junior.
angles
Now is
of
proving herself as
the leaps. So maybe he's kind of in line with the beam.
She stuck it flawlessly.
There you goes, New Zealand judge right there.
Great flexibility in those jumps.
Always got to shout out the New Zealanders when I see them.
And here's this mount round off double pike.
I feel like that double pike was a little better than Tian. It just was more prepared for landing there. This is the biggest falter in the routine, but she stayed on, so
Stay on there.
that's good. That's good.
Bending at the hips is
All right, people in chat reckon that Manila's gonna win. 10 votes and everyone's for Manila. Really? Even after this routine? Manila's just that much better.
Really good landing on her dismount.
All right, I've just seen the score, 13.233. What a bummer. She doesn't even beat Tian with that. And Tian had a full. I thought that was a lovely routine. What am I missing there, guys?
So be seeing her later in the floor final.
All right, I'm going to end the poll. Everyone thinks Manila's going to win. 14 votes, and they're all for her. Fair play. Collis had some issues with nerve nerviness, so it's nice to see her get it together. Cecil says, get together, but she just lost to Tien, and Tien literally fell. I don't know about that. The D score difference. Yeah. 0.7.
And then Nicolas 13.233. That puts her into second place.
That's insane. True, Tien did have a 6 difficulty in quals, not a 6.5. Zala Tritnik. What was she? She was 4th with 13.366. So she could be winning if she does the same. Andemo, deep squat and balance checks adds up. Okay. Valid. Another wolf turn. Not bad. 0.5 wobble, 0.5 squat even. Yeah, true. Here we go. Little bit of tumbling. Oh no, we got a leap. I guess it's similar to Meg. Like we at the last Olympics, Luke Whitehouse had a deep squat. He stuck his double twist to double front connection, but he had a really deep squat. Oh, getting an ad.
Your most repetitive tasks.
But even though he stuck that really hard pass, because it was a deep squat, he got a 0.5 for the deep squat. And he missed out on the 0.2 connection bonus, so already 0.7 down at least just from that. So I guess it's kind of same thing here. If you see someone wobble, there's more deductions to take than just a wobble. There's a lack of control. I don't know, stuff like that. 1.5 dismount. We had an ad for most of that routine. Seemed pretty solid there. Seemed pretty solid. Cecil, I'm just glad Paula isn't falling multiple times at this point. All right. Flashback, Miri the Spider. Tien's combinations were super solid, so she was able to sustain her super high difficulty. Sweet. All right, let's see what Max is saying. Max is much more versed in the wag side of stuff. He was even tempted to compete a all-around wag competition this year, which I don't think he's going to get around to. Maybe a wag floor routine.
Really well done. No doubts on that landing.
For Colas, he says switch mount, forward walk over to front tuck with a big hip break, but she saves it. Double wolves around it, it's clean, solid. Switch to split jump half, a bit wonky. Lacking on some of the angles and a bit slow. Okay. Side aerial with an arm wave. She stayed on, which is all you can ask from the beam final. Valid. Valid.
Does a good job at maintaining composure and not allowing any small wobbles to turn into big wobbles.
All right, what did she score? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Third place. 5.0 difficulty, and in quals she did a 5.4. So she's down in difficulty. Maybe she didn't get a combination. I don't know.
13.366, which at the moment would be the top score. 13.266 is the highest score so far.
So stream's a bit behind because we've already had this score for a while.
12.866, and the D score there was a 5. So as I mentioned, I thought it was going to be slightly down, as it looked like she didn't go for
We did Colossus. Oh, there it goes.
her connections.
I think we've had a score change here.
Germany, and it's
There we go. Justice for Elena. I knew it. I knew she did a better routine than a 13.233. We'll take it. All right. Is this Pauline? Yep. In chat, someone mentioned earlier she's got her own skill that she competes here, which is a fancy side summy. And that was Cecil. So I'm excited to see it.
Really performing this routine. There's a difference between going through the motions and performing, and Paulina is definitely a performer on the balance beam.
Nice.
Series, nicely
Very
done.
smooth. Nice aerial.
Through the free cartwheel.
Side semi with a half twist. Okay. Oh no.
Off on the switch leap ring. A really difficult skill. She had a nice position in the air, but you have to take your eyes completely off the beam. And if you're offline, it's a really difficult one to save.
Is this dismount already? No, we got a
Double
turn.
spin. Nicely controlled.
Whoa, whoa.
Off on her own
That
skill.
is unique. That's kind of like confused me. How is that even possible on beam? On beam nonetheless. Sheesh.
Good work through that connection. We don't often see that stag ring jump.
That's actually incredible. I want to see that in the replays.
Bring a bit of originality.
What a crazy skill.
This routine isn't shy of. Unfortunately, there were 2 falls in that routine.
Waves to the
One being
crowd.
a eponymous skill.
Not the routine she wanted, but
Half turn.
I enjoyed some of what she could show.
The second half of the competition are now warming up. Some really great moments throughout this routine. Unfortunately,
All right, give us that side summy replay here.
Switch leap mount there. She's an elegant gymnast. Right up on releve there, which is what the judges are looking for in terms of artistry. Artistry is really important on the balance beam and the floor in women's gymnastics.
You just see all the judges look down at the same time.
A really good job of maximising artistry on the beam.
Cecil in chat just mentioned that Pauline is back from surgery, so
Don't think we'll be seeing her break into those
it's good to see her
spots.
in a beam final after a surgery. All right, here we go. Very fancy, very fancy. Would have been nice to see that in a full cam, but oh well.
Corbett dismount.
That gainer has to be so much less difficulty than a double pike. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Just checking out my recent post that I put on Instagram. 11.166.
And there's the score for Paulina Schaefer-Betts. It's
Not ideal.
11.166. And here's our current standings with France's Elena Colas in the top spot with 13.433.
Athlete wiping the arm on a healer.
And what is your biggest fail?
Healing. Others,
your biggest fail?
I've done off the bar with
Ollie, what's your biggest fail?
a rear vault on my bar.
What's your biggest fail?
That's my hand. I'm on the bar.
Elite gymnast, worst one.
Some nice juicy fails for you. And the break.
Representing Great Britain, it's Ruby Stacey.
Alexi, the gainer dismount doesn't even hit the D skill gap for the 0.2 bonus. Double pike is worth E. All dismounts worth at least D. Receive a 0.2 dismount bonus as well. Okay. Good to know.
Ruby is a taller gymnast and uses
Was that a nosebleed? That was a broken nose. That was like, I'll show it on stream. Ooh, she gets the wolf.
double wall turn.
I blurred it in the video because YouTube keeps not liking to show my videos if there's blood in it, which is valid. Boom.
Free cut all out acro series.
Ivan King does look brutal. Emery, that instant reel is tough. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Cleanly through the free walkover. Looks a little bit hesitant, but she might be missing some connections. There's a split jump into this zone. Gymnast having to show a 180 split in combination. Into the dismount, round off, double tuck.
Big cowboy, but she makes around nicely. Good wee routine.
Ruby looks happy with that routine.
This is when I tried Kovacs for 1 week until this happened.
Throughout.
They're gonna play it as. Which broke my nose a wee bit.
Switching mount, showing a good split in the air.
Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Ruby Stacey into third, 13066.
Here was that acro series. Really good fight in that
Just
race.
3 athletes left. We still got Manila, which everyone has to win this.
On the landing.
But Ruby in third place at the moment.
Ruby did a really good job of not giving much away at all. A slightly lower D score, I'd imagine. But sometimes in a balance beam final, when others might be making mistakes, if you go for that higher execution and play it slightly safer, that can work in your favour. Double back dismount, she'll get a deduction for the wider knees, but she landed it really well.
Double tuck, 2.5 twists, gain a layout, full are all common D level dismounts. Pauline needs to get on that gain a layout full grind then.
Balance beam at the 2026 British Championships. And she's the
And then double pike is an E.
2026
That makes sense.
beam champion. It's 13.066, and that puts her into bronze medal position with 3 competitors left to go. Competing next from Turkey is Ceren Bayna.
Oh, that's not how you want to start a routine.
Round off, pike somersault onto the lead.
Oh.
The free cut will into the back lip. Acro
The lock-in is generational right now.
layout
Instant fall on the mount. Still gets up and continues. What is a beautiful routine so far. Nice, I didn't jinx it.
free walkover.
Nice.
And a split jump full. jump full turn sideways on the beam. Any jump performed sideways receives 0.1 higher than performing it the traditional way. Preparing for the wall turn.
Wolf turns. Here we go.
It's a little
Saved.
offline, but manages to save it.
Another double pike.
Strong double pike.
Shame about that mount, eh?
Finish her routine. Perhaps lacking a
It's a
bit
shame.
of artistry. Some dynamic skill throughout.
I was going to show you all the fail, the Kovacs fail. I actually got to meet Kohei Uchimura, the best gymnast of all time, best male gymnast of all time.
Springboard.
And I thought it'd be a good time to show him
See the beam. It's a difficult one to save.
the fail.
Here, I want to show you a Kohei. This is the last time that I tried Kovacs.
Over to the next
Hang on,
skill.
go back.
Was just a bit hesitant.
Shoot him up. That's nice.
Turn, which is well saved.
Oh, yes. Bit Harry. Yeah, he didn't throw them back either? Yeah, yeah. So,
Kohei and his legendary coach Hiro
Using her toes to grip on. You can see
watching my Kovacs fail. Let's go.
And the fact that their feet and heels
All right, what's Max saying?
beam on each side demonstrates that.
Yeah. This is about Ruby Stacy. Double tuck dismount with the biggest cowboy. My angle doesn't do her any justice.
She ends the routine on a high there with a really strong round off double pike dismount.
Bino round off back pike mount and immediately fell off. Sad face. Basky Beard, could they speak English? Hito speaks pretty good English. He just did a podcast with Sam Oldham as well. But Kohei, not so much. And me and my mates, we had some secret conspiracies that he didn't want to learn English, or he wasn't motivated to learn English well, because he is a much quieter guy, Kohei. And if he learned English, him being at that camp that I was at Australia, he would have been like swamped all the time with questions and just people asking for autographs and everything. But because he couldn't speak English well, he could kind of still keep to himself. And on one of the days, my mate heard him say good morning in a very normal English accent. So, conspiracy of the night, Kohei can actually speak English but doesn't want to. There's actually a vlog out of that trip, Basky Bear, if you want to look back. And yeah, there's some clips of him communicating to everyone. Looks like we're missing some of this routine, which is a shame. The lag is not hitting us well tonight. Who is this? Vanessa Masova. Hopefully we'll be able to see some replays, because this is a shame. Come on. My internet's good too. Everything else is running beautifully. So the stream is just struggling right now. Maybe I'll try give it a refresh. Bear with, bear with.
That routine was
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can jump back a little bit. Just so we don't miss a random routine tonight.
that was really well done. Leap, double spinning.
Alright, here we go.
The switch now into the switch half there. Flip it out. Securely done. She's got a beautiful toe point. Double twist.
Thank you. All good, Lexi.
In the wall position. An unusual dance combination straight out of her free walkover there. Really nice to see gymnasts doing different work in their dance as well as their skills. Leap combination. Side summing.
Oh, nice. Very solid side summing.
Very calm throughout this routine.
Front full. Stick. What's that value? That must be a C. There's no way that's the same value as a back 2.5 or a double back.
She qualified 5th place with a score of 13.333.
Alright, we're going to jump back to live. See where it is right now.
Free walkover into the
Alright, looks like we're going to have to go back here as well. Not a problem.
Italy, Manila, Esposito.
Here we go. Top qualifier and the one that everyone in chat has as their favorite to win. Manila from Italy. With another laggy stream. Come on, what is this?
She does a good job to save that. She really had to push her.
Flashback Mary. Hopefully Manila can complete her beam mount accuracy as well.
Current top score is 13.433. Manila, Esposito.
Come on, give us a clean stream right here, please. Whoa, that was full on.
She does a good job to save that. She really had to push her body back online. Dynamic combination showing oversplits in the leaps. Free walkover into the split jump. Not a flicker of a wobble. Easily through the free cartwheel.
Well, she was so crooked. Yeah, she looked like she was like off to the side like that.
Moves seamlessly from her dance into her elements. Manila has such a great combination of both flexibility and power. And we see that demonstrated throughout this routine.
Come on, just show us a dismount. Don't be silly.
Round of double pike to finish. She made that look
Maybe we'll see it in the replays. I do want to see that mounting in the replays actually. This cowboy double pike coming up. Oh, I want to see it now.
an Olympic bronze medalist on the balance beam. And we saw just why in that routine. She's a master of both difficulty and artistry.
Here we go, the mounts.
did a really good job of saving that.
Great correction there.
Should pick up a small deduction for the wobble.
I think that takes it. Her extension is so amazing.
Great
Fair enough.
position in those jumps.
If you look at the leaderboard right now, the score's probably there already, to be honest. But I want to watch this dismount first.
And she connects those skills without a pause. Judges get to decide whether they think it was connected quickly enough and if the gymnast can continue to move from skill to skill without a pause. She's got a high level of difficulty in this routine. I think she'll be challenging for that top spot.
Stacey, I think Ruby Stacey's already in third right now. Yeah. So Manila might just be pushing her out of podium right now. All right, here we go. Here goes dismount. A little bit of a cowboy. Whatever it takes to get a double pike around. All right, I'm going to skip to live, and we're probably going to be seeing... Oh no, she was the last competitor. Okay, that means I'm going to refresh this scores page. And this is your podium. 3, 2, 1. Manila in first. Manila Esposito, Ella Nicolas, and Zhu Fontian. Ruby Stacey in fourth. Here's the rest. See what Max is saying. Here we go. Max says, Diva, please just stay on and you'll get a medal. Side error of how I missed her. Nice. 2 finals down, 3 to go. Manila with the only AE score and her accuracy race was off. Clean queen. Am I right, guys? Queen in the chat. Tien had the highest difficulty by far, though.
She went for maximum difficulty, and unfortunately she did have a full. That's why she still ends up with the bronze medal. She pushes the envelope of difficulty. In second place, representing France,
Elena Collis. I'm pretty sure her score came in first at a 13.233. So I don't know what got inquired, but she's here in second. I wonder if Max picked up on that.
She is a force to be reckoned with on the senior stage.
Oh yeah, inquiry for Collis. It's been accepted and she's gone up 0.2 to 13.433. Okay. Reigning Olympic balance beam bronze medalist Manila Esposito. Okay. So she's a bit of a goat on balance beam. I was about to say Palmer. What the heck?
your balance beam medalist here at the Osijek World Cup 2026.
Lots of buffering today. I don't know why. Yeah, my internet is looking really good. I just done a speed test. So I don't know why the stream's struggling so much. Alexi, thanks for your insight, by the way. China has insane beam difficulty. One of the greatest routines of all time at last year's Worlds. Oh, fun final. Yorman Alvarez, recently is a junior, now turned senior, has a really cool, unique dismount. Joe Fraser, 2019 Parallel Bars World Champ. Who else did we have on that list? Let's switch to P-Bar. Oy. So I've got Jorman Alvarez, recently competed at the Junior Worlds, I think. Joe Fraser, 2019 P-Bar champ. Donna Wittenberg nearly medaled on parallel bars at last year's World Champs. Christopher Misouris, great all-arounder, really good floor worker. Haven't seen much of his P-bars, but it's good to see him in the final. Yuan Si Hung, I don't know this guy. But we'll see what he's up to. Fihat Arikan, great P-bar worker. Jonas Rushworth making it breakout year on the Great Britain scene. And then we have Anya Brahes with the highest difficulty in the world on parallel bars. And we have a laggy stream as well. What's happening? Don't do that to me. If you would all be so kind, drop a subscription if you can. We've gained a lot of subscribers in these last couple of weeks, just over the Cairo and Croatia World Cup, which has been super fun. We're actually at 1,800 subs. Is it gonna focus on here? Okay, it's not focusing, but we're at 1,884 subs, which is awesome. Closing up to 2,000, which is crazy. Definitely appreciate the support a lot recently, especially on the recap videos. Definitely hoping to have a nice, juicy recap video for this World Cup out. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. Qualifications went this way. We had Anya Brahes, look at that difficulty, 6.1, the highest in the world. Getting closer to that 15 mark. Fiat Erdogan had a stick bonus, as did Donnell Wittenberg. And we're looking at about a D score of 5.5 for most people here. And then we've got Joe Fraser, 5'6". Freehead, Eddie Khan, 5'7", and then Anya Bryce, 6.1. I need to start a poll in chat. I can only do 4 options in my polls. So who will win P-Buzz? I'm going to put Aniel up here. Fairjets. Don't know a third qualifier, but I'm going to put Joe Fraser here. And then I actually will keep, yeah, Donnell's fine in this group. Vote for your winners. Rooting for Don Don. He needs that second or even third event to make US team probably. Yeah, I feel like Donnell's pretty useful on a team. He's got that ring score. But if he needed to, he could put up a score on pretty much all the events. Maybe missing out on Pommel. Alright, 5 votes already for Anya. No votes for anyone else. Joe Fraser did score a 14.8 at the British Champs. I want to show you guys this shirt as well. Stag shirts coming your way, maybe. It's clean. And then we got the grey one as well. Just got these today. Okay, looks like the first 4 have basically warmed up. Colombian boys just getting the bars ready for Jorman Alvarez, our first competitor. This freezing is killing me though. What's Max saying? Is it really a beam final if you don't want to kill yourself? Fair enough. Wag Beam enjoyers not having a good night. Now to Mag PB, lots of mistakes in qualifying, so there's an interesting mix of people in this final. True, who missed out? We have Lauren de Monk in 10th. Ron Piatov. Crew Bold. Just missing out. I'm not seeing any D scores close to a 5-5 to be fair. Oh, Tiana missing out. There's a Chipioni. I feel like this top 8 definitely deserves to be the top 8. Alright, no more freezing. Come on, Yorman Alvarez, let's get it. Oh, come on, please. Alright, I'm going to end the poll after Yorman Alvarez's routine. So if you want to vote, vote now. You've got like 2 minutes. Who you think will win this P-Buzz? I want to see another vote other than Anya Brahes. Someone vote for Joe. Could be a sneaky pick. Starts off with a straddle car. Okay. B press. There's 2 Bs so far. But this will up the difficulty. That's an E, Makutz.
Working well so far.
Peach to 1 bar. With the Healy out.
Good job
Okay, nice.
at combining these elements.
Peach half. What are the more difficult elements we will see on P-bar finals? This next one upcoming is a Bahavsa. This is a skill that is beloved by most gymnasts. Not perform the best there. Hopefully we'll see it better. But this is one of the most unique dismounts we will see, not just tonight, but in all of
Get another look.
men's gymnastics parallel bars. Very much like a high bar flyaway on P-bars. Look at that.
The dismount off the front there.
Which have recently all been upgraded, which is super cool.
Nice to see
Gives people more of a reason to do it.
different elements. Most of our finalists will dismount off the side.
It's like a Colombian special, that dismount right there. We saw Camilo Vera try to compete a triple back off the edge of the P-bars. I'm going to see if I can find him doing that. Because that is insane. As far as other skills that you'll see in the P-bar final, if you see anyone do flips in their routine and catch the bar again, those are high. And if you see anyone do swings from upper arm, so
Judges won't find much.
from here, that adds a 10th to that skill, or sometimes 2 tenths as well. And also if they do skills from a giant rather than from support, usually adds another point as well. Hey, we got some more votes in the chat.
Ending on the
Few more votes for Joe and one for Fiat as well. That is solid. I'm going to end that poll there. I think that's a good poll. We should probably have a couple of more votes for
I think it was there.
Fiat, but we'll take it. Here we go. Look at this madness.
He did from that camera angle. Oh, there it was. Excuse me. It looked like his right leg possibly just clipped the bar.
Boom.
Will be a deduction.
Absolute madness.
Dismount with the full twist. Off the end. Unique
A
dismount.
full in that's so cool. Yeah, it's good as well. It's worth an E, so it's worth the same as a double front tuck, which is what you'll see most people compete here.
13.833 qualification. And it's 13.633.
And also on parallel bars,
Kick things off with
I've got for a safe lock to be in the top 8, finishing the World Cup circuit, is Anya Brahes, Ferhat Erdogan, Jesse Moore, and Alexander Kartsev. So Jorman Alvarez, I've put, he would need a top 3/4. And I don't think he's going to get it with that routine, if I'm honest. Joe Fraser, Donna Woodenberg, Hung Yuanxi, and Jonas Rushworth would all need a win to be on that podium.
next to compete is Great Britain's Joe Fraser.
Because a win gets you 30 points. So they would need 30 points to be in the same level as Shohei Oka and Liu Yang. And then there'll be a tiebreaker between them. Rear dismantling. Rear dismounting, you mean? Alright, I've got Joe Fraser up next. Could be a big routine. Hopefully it doesn't freeze too much. Starts off with a Honma. Very common start right there from upper arm. And you're going to see Joe Fraser do one of those double flips soon.
Lean through the pirouette.
Come on, don't do that. Here we go.
Difficult element.
At least we saw the big skill.
Upper arm.
That's the only one of those skills we'll see today. He's on one bar at the moment. He's going to do a Healy from one bar as well. That's an upgraded sequence there. Healy. Healy's actually not worth much by itself. Only a C. Ah, step forward. You really want to see some sticks. If you want to be on the podium, you definitely want to stick that dismount. Because Piva's one of those apparatus which is easier to stick than like a floor dismount. Not a bad routine. Definitely won't be the 14.8 that we saw him do at British Champs. There you go, 13.9 through 3.
Win a World Championships gold medal in gymnastics. A real trailblazer.
Big Don coming up next. We got some Donna Wittenberg fans in the chat.
Really precise in those pirouettes. Nice body line in the handstands. Judges deducting for any extra hand movements. And Joe did.
Congratulations to all participants. Yes, true. I like that sentiment.
Onto the upper arms, as you can see, he's got some support on his biceps, which I think is the smart decision when you're doing.
Well, he has a lot on that dismount, I guess. Yeah, definitely. He lost a lot there. There's definitely a lot of form breaks throughout the rest of the routine, though. There's that big skill right there. But yeah, chest low, big step forwards, preparation for landing. It adds up pretty fast. Cowboy.
He just looked a tiny bit disappointed, but a good routine nonetheless. But he knows how competitive this final is. 13.933, so slightly down on his qualification score, which was a 14.266. But he's in the top spot for now. Next to compete is Donnell Wittenberg.
The Don. Let's go, Donnell. With Joe Fraser doing something like that, this could definitely be a Donnell Wittenberg podium finish here today. As long as he stays on and stays clean. Could easily be a podium finish here. Beautiful Hummer, same start as Joe. Peach handstand, peach half. Flying through these handstands. Oh, that was actually massive. I said we weren't going to see another one of those and we just saw it. Another double flip in the bars. Another flip in the bars. This is a great routine. Oh, that's like that couldn't be any better. And I'm not surprised because I actually saw the score early. 14.6. Come on, Donna. I'm glad he's celebrating that because that was a crazy routine. Alright, I'm going to see if I can jump back to actually live. So we're not so behind. Stick bonus, 5.8 difficulty. 14.6 is a massive score. If I look at all the scores from this year, the top scores, that is. $14.6 is right up there. Look at that. Top 10 score this whole year. Let's go. Alexi likes that. Proving our poll too pessimistic. Facts. Is it not a big deal that he doesn't hold his handstands? No. Holding handstands isn't a big deal on parallel bars. As long as you hit the handstand position, it's all good. Another Honma to start with. Peach handstand. Whoa, a super low double flip.
Through the somersault combination.
Just catching it. Bahavsa.
Got nice form through his legs.
Then to pout, straight to handstand.
Through the knees and toes.
McCoots.
Work holding on to that handstand.
This is, oh, I was about to say, this is a really good routine, especially for an all-arounder like Christopher.
Winds up the dismount.
Lovely.
Full hop on landing.
Lovely routine from him.
Will be quite costly, as we haven't seen many mistakes in this final, but he's smiling. And it's a World Cup final to add to his resume.
Top 10 all-arounder at a World Champs, I think. Christopher Misoris would be. The reason I don't say top 10 in the world is because the top 10 in the world are probably all in Japan,
Is a great all-around competitor.
but only
In the all-around competition.
2 Japanese athletes can make it to a World Champs final.
And on the parallel bars, he was third at the World Challenge Cup in Hungary last year.
Let's see what Max is saying. Let's see what Max thought about Donnell's routine on that, on the live blog. Wittenberg Honma is great. Peach to peach half, to giant, to bell half. So fast and so controlled. Uprise back toss. Straddle front a bit low, but makes it. Double front half. Stuck hold amazing. I'm learning in real time. I don't know what P-bar skills are called. Get on that, Max.
Worked well out of that.
Max, if you don't learn the
there.
P-bar skill names, you're fired from the live blog. No, I'm just kidding. This is an unpaid position anyway. It'd be nice to pay Max for these live blogs one day.
Small hop.
Hopefully we can keep growing. Hopefully you guys can keep subscribing.
Deduction judges had to deduct
Wink, wink.
0.1, 0.3 or 0.5. And it's
13066. So yeah, that Healy smack on the bar cost him a lot there.
Mezarosh.
Don with a 14-6. Who does this guy think he is, man?
Competitors in the second half will get their opportunity to warm up.
Joe Fraser's like, that should have been me.
Here's the current top three.
So Anya Barajas did top a 14-6 in quals. If he can do the same here, he will be number 1 today. Wow, this, if Donna Wittenberg wins here, that could push him into the top 8 on this World Cup circuit points, which would be very interesting. Might have just pushed into that top 8 off of 1 competition, which would be very impressive.
We are just at the halfway point in this parallel bars final. If you are just joining us, plenty of talented gymnasts in this second half, including our top 2 qualifiers.
So I've had 1 real hit in the competition so far. Joe Fraser a little bit messy, big steps in the dismount. Jorman Alvarez had some mistakes. Christopher Misoris definitely had a Healy hit,
Olympic medalist.
which means that the podium's definitely wide open for another
So
2 people to sneak up in here. Probably a Fiat and a Endeavours.
Our first competitor in the second half is preparing the bars.
Excuse my yawning. Yuan Si Hung. 14-1-3-3 in quals. That would get him in second place at the moment.
It's Hung Yuan Shi.
Here we go. Routine number 5. Peach handstand. That was lovely. Here we go. A skill from upper arm.
Down there, but he covered it up well.
High valued.
He's got a beautiful line.
McCurts, that's another high valued skill.
Position from head to toe. Again, just tiny flickers of doubt, which the judge will be picking up on and
Tip out. This is probably going to be a beautiful Bahafsa. I'm calling it right here. Nice.
great height.
Me gymnast's favorite skill right there, Bahafsa. The Bahafsa. Great routine so far. Dismount to go. Ah, he was going for that stick.
Large hop forward. Still hopping. He's happy to have made it through,
Okay.
but there were a few deductions throughout the routine.
I gotta respect it though. That was a great routine, and he really wanted to finish with a stick. Give himself the best chance to be on that podium.
He's had World Cup medals on the parallel bars before. He was second in 2020.
Dude, Donnell and Joe just having a good old chin wake up there.
There, just like didn't quite have enough energy to complete that as well as he can.
Bahafsa. Nice.
Look there, nicely done.
I want to see this dismount again. Massive. It was a massive dismount. His legs were together,
As well as strength.
but he opened out super early, too early.
Just looked like
Damn,
he
that was like
judged the landing.
a Zhoxxy Yuan type of dismount right there.
Really nice wind up. A lot of height, maybe just a bit too open in that tuck position. Couldn't quite hold on to the landing.
So that landing sits him at a 13.666.
And he goes into third place with a score of 13.666.
Nice routine from Taiwan. Yeah, I was actually just thinking, what's the Taiwanese team looking like at the moment? Yeah, Adigan, this guy should definitely be on the podium. All things going well.
Next to compete is Turkey's Ferhat Aruzhan.
Ferhat Adijan. You're going to see this guy do a lot of skills from upper arm. And to be honest, that mount that you just did, I don't even know if it should count because they clarified recently some rules about that specific skill that you just did. Nice start. I might even do a short on that, a little reel.
With precision. Into these skills,
half.
holding on to that handstand.
Nice.
Nicely through.
Legs glued together. This is a really nice routine so far. Looks pretty steady. And still there with the Makuts. That's another E valued skill. Into the Healy.
Good line.
Just a dismount to go.
Showing great control. Winds up. Into dismount.
Ah, no stick.
Hold on to it. Just the tiniest of movements back. 32 years old. Such an experienced
go.
gymnast and a real trailblazer for Turkey. He was the first gymnast representing
That'll definitely be on the podium.
at the Olympics.
Unless Jonas Rushworth pulls out something amazing.
At the 2020 Olympics. And he was the first male representing Turkey to compete at an Olympic Games back in 2016.
What's Max saying?
So he's done great things for the sport in his country and continues to do so here at the World Cup in Osijek. Qualified in second place a couple of days ago, so let's see where he ends up today. He scored 14.533 in qualifications.
Max, if only the dismount was better on the Taiwanese routine. Yeah. What's up, Brandon?
14.6, second place 13.933, and third place 13.666. So
Guys, check out the live blog yourself. I pinned it in the chat right now. I'll put it again in there. Make a free account and comment down below. Say thank you, Max, for live blogging these World Cups. There's a section down the bottom where you can leave a comment. And I think Max definitely deserves some recognition. It's been great. The live blog was mentioned on the Neutral Deductions podcast, as well as Sam Oldham's mentioned the STAG Media stuff recently. So it's actually been really, really special and cool to have Max on board here. Show him some love.
representing Great Britain, Jonas Rushworth.
Jonas Rushworth. Having a breakout year in Great Britain. Starts with a Honma. Struggles to swing that up. Nice Makuts.
Those pirouette combinations.
Giant Makuts as well. That was actually really nice.
Good control.
Handstands definitely hitting nicely here. Giant Diamondov into a giant. To power. What do we see from here? Maybe a Bahavsa? Nice. That's lovely. Lovely work so far.
Hear his teammates cheering him on.
Come on. Let's see a stick.
Winds into dismount. Good
So
work.
close.
Double front with the half out. He's a young gymnast supported by his teammates. Great Britain, such a strong gymnastics nation. Not only is Great Britain strong, but Leeds gymnastics is strong. Jonas there with his teammates.
I'm going to put Max's Twitter in chat. I think he'll appreciate it more if you guys follow his Twitter.
Coached by Tom Rawlinson, Andy Butcher, and Dave Murray, who's
So Max right now is at 81 followers. Let's see if we can get it to 82. Great job. I'll watch your video later. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate that a lot.
mark
Yeah, hopefully I can get a banger video out.
stage.
Lots of great things to talk about at this World Cup. We got new skills. Heath Thorpe's new skill.
25. Again, team gold with
So let's see if we can get Max to 82 followers.
earlier this year.
I feel like this, without giving him money, because Stag Media is too poor to do that, I think Max will appreciate a couple of Twitter followers.
Just saw compete on the parallel bars a few minutes ago. So he's really making his mark.
So yeah,
Showing
I put the link in chat. Go to the link, follow him on Twitter, please, please, please. I want to see him get to 82 followers.
he's hoping to be on the team for Europeans and World Championships.
Jonas Rusher 39 is actually great.
So
Pretty good score for that routine.
pace, but a really
With the stick, that's another 0.4.
a good experience to be in this World Cup.
And then that Homer at the start with the hesitation, that's at least another couple of tenths.
Our final competitor
So he's looking good.
represents Colombia is Angel Barajas.
And yeah, Barajas is this last? Wow, already last competitor. The hardest routine in the world here. The only person to finish with the dismount that he'll finish with tonight. Here we go. Homer start once again. Beautifully swung to handstand.
Good start.
Giant McCutts once again, beautifully swung. Peach to one rail with a Healy. Nice. This is looking good so far. Come on, Colombia. McCutts again.
Working well.
Whoa.
Completes another difficult combination.
Giant 1.25 turn to a peach half. Unique dismount, double front pike. Oi! That's a routine. I'm sorry, Don. I'm sorry, Don Wittenberg fans, but
Difficulty.
that's going to be our first place tonight. For sure.
Higher than anybody else in the competition.
What a routine.
Everything as he was in qualifications, it will be 0.4 higher.
What a routine.
Fellow competitors, and he's just 19 years old. He goes for broke.
Some talent hiding in South America, says Ivan. I wouldn't say they're hiding. I think the world knows that Colombia is on the rise. Hopefully we can see that more in the high bar final with Kimi Obira as well. Some young talent hiding in South America, I'd say. What a splendid display.
Execution score in qualifications was 8.666, which was very competitive with the rest of the field. But he has that 0.4 buffer of the difficulty score being that much higher than everybody else.
So many unique skills in this routine that we only saw from him.
Made his mark
Are that giant 1.25?
in the international scene.
I don't see anyone else competing that at the moment.
Proving himself.
That one right there.
He's already an Olympic medalist at the young age of 19. He got a silver medal on the high bar at the Paris 2024 Olympics, and he's the first
Woo.
gymnast to win an Olympic medal.
The only one to stick a double pike because he's the only one to do a double pike.
Career. I think he's gonna
What a routine.
make history
The glory is for God, Anyal.
in Colombia.
Fair enough for Evan.
And he's got
Brandon, yikes, that was a bold routine. The dismount was sick.
on the iPad.
Yeah, that's kind of
Family.
Anyal's thing. Like, bold routines, for sure.
Competitors. They are in awe of
Both,
him.
I'm sure you guys know of Daiki Hashimoto. He's
There's a great
kind of
respect and
who everyone sees as the all-around king. He's got the highest all-around difficulty,
recognise
but he actually has it tied with Anya Barajas. Like, these two are like
and they know
at least a mark ahead of everyone else in terms of difficulty.
and it's really great
Anya's just been struggling with
in Osijek.
getting it all together in one day and cleanly.
The score to beat his full team.
His pie position looks like a diver's. It's amazing. Yeah. The score is going to be nice. Please be a 15. Please be a 15.
And it's
Ah, 14.866. What a score.
And a gold medal for the young Colombian
What a score.
Remember that name. It's likely
Here goes our podium right here.
later on today, in fact, we will see
Two very outstanding routines from Donnell and Enyao.
in many
And then Fiat Erikan under here with a 14.333.
stranger to the gold medal position.
What's Max saying in the official live blog? Nice. Nothing crazy. These top two are definitely world champs worthy finals right here. I think both Arajan and Joe Fraser have more to show. The rest of the field was pretty good. Isn't Enyo tied for highest P-bar scores this year now? Let's see. Yeah, he is. I would say he'd probably be technically not tied because of tiebreaker rules. Because Enya Bra has the hardest routine in the world. And whoever has the lower difficulty wins in terms of a tiebreaker. But yeah, 14.866 is the highest parallel bar score that we've seen all year. Without Zhoxxy Yuan competing yet, of course.
Here are the final results. The men's parallel bars final here at the World Cup in Osijek. In third place is Turkey's Ferhat Arikan. In second place, the United States' Donnell Wittenberg. And in first place, representing Colombia, Angel Barajas.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We got almost 10 subscribers already this stream. This is never going to focus, is it? We're at 1,892. 8 subs away from 1,900. Thanks, Enyo. Colombia is amazing with you. Enyo is a superstar in Colombia, hey? A deserved superstar. Holy, what a final. Yeah, Anyo has a lot of followers, I think. More than you think as a English speaking only guy. You don't see what's going on in these non-English speaking countries, but he's got over 200,000 followers. South American superstar.
It's time for the medal ceremony for the parallel bars final here in Osijek.
We haven't even seen his craziest routine of the night. Still got this craziness to come. A little sneak peek of what we're about to see. Summed up nicely by this commenter here.
Representing Turkey, Ferhat Arijan.
Woof. Wild. Little sneak peek, little sneak peek.
United States of America, Donnell Wittenberg.
This is a great showing for Donnell Wittenberg. If he can put up a 14, 14.6 on P-bars as well as a ring score, And if he can sort his vault out with the Resi Guang, yeah, he's definitely looking good for the USA team. Can foreign pages get super chats? Yeah, you should be able to super chat.
Representing Colombia, Angel Barajas.
I don't really know how it works. I've never gotten a super chat, but
Very worthy medal
we do have a way to donate if you wanted to.
2 older experienced gymnasts and 1 young talented newcomer on the scene.
But honestly, the best way would be going to the STAG Media website,
Himself multiple times already.
and there's an option here to become a STAG Plus member. So just for $5 New Zealand dollars a month, which is literally like $2.50 euros, $2 something USA dollars a month, you get a lot of perks as well, like videos early. You get to ask our podcast members questions, and we'll ask them on the podcast, and a few other cool things as well. But I'm going to shut up and let Anyo have his moment. Nice. 2 finals left. We have women's floor and then a massive men's high bar.
In third place, Ferhat Arujan of Turkey. Second place, Donna Wittenberg of the USA. And in first place, Angel Barajas of Colombia.
Is the next round horizontal bar? It is for men's, but we have a women's floor final in between.
Osijek.
All good, Vince.
We are over halfway now. We have 2 apparatus left. Our women's floor competition and our men's horizontal bar competition. But first,
What event did the Colombian win? He won the parallel bars with a very how would you call it?
you have it. Angel Barajas also takes the overall
A very dominant performance, I guess.
with the World Cup series on the parallel bars. Congratulations to Angel. One more time.
Check this. This is a thumbnail that I've got for the stream today. As you can see, Anyao here and Tung Chai Hung. This is what we'll be seeing on our high bar final, which is going to be super fun. It's going to be like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen these two battle it out. These two on high bar are just like another league on top of everybody else. And they both have unique, ridiculously crazy routines. So I'm really excited to watch that
The final
after this women's final.
in Osijek.
You know the rules. We're on to the last apparatus finals. It's time to get cozy. It's late here for me.
Introduce our finalists.
The lights are getting off.
They are on screen now.
It's time to settle into a very late night for myself. Let's get cozy.
It's time to welcome our women's floor finalists. Representing Canada is Leah Monica Fontaine. Representing Italy is Giulia Marano.
Hey, thanks for the donation. Appreciate the streams. Appreciate your support. It means a lot.
Representing Germany, Karina
Thank you,
Schonheimer.
BB. I'm gonna replay that actually. See who you can spot on the top right. That's Max doing a full in pike. The guy that's doing a live blog right now,
Representing Italy.
that is him. Because any donations that we got during the stream were to support Max. So thank you very much, BB. I think I can actually show something here.
France. Mayana Prat. Also representing France, Elena Kola.
There we go. Max supporting fund goal. 16 bucks. I think it should actually be 20. Which is nice. A little bit of support from Max.
Representing Austria.
Not life changing, but you know, the principle's there. Some messages I got. Aniel is definitely the most famous athlete in Colombia right now. Let's go. And we are very proud not only of him, but the other young athletes that come after him, like Camille, Yoman, and Jan.
Germany.
And that was from Daniel. Or Danielle. Thanks for that comment. Yeah. It's good to see that gymnastics is the most popular athlete is a gymnast. That's really promising for the future. Yeah, I'd definitely love to do a podcast, a video, or even a podcast on the state of Colombian gymnastics right now. Because you guys are in for a very, very exciting future. Can't wait for the whole squad to get together on a good day and show a really good team score. I think it'll shock the world. 10:30 in Philadelphia. Dang, it's 2:30 a.m. for me. Vince, we look forward to the horizontal bar finals. Yes, we do. Come on. That was you, Brandon. Thanks so much for the support, man. Very kind. Alright, I'm actually going to get rid of the Max supporting goal. I think it's just a little distracting. There we go. Where'd the live chat go? That should be on the stream too. It's disappeared on me. How rude. Oh well. Not the end of the road. Ivan, it's nice to see other countries being represented in these international events and their talent being recognized. I mean, yeah, like Anyo's like top 3 P-bar, top 3 high bar worker. Okay, let's have a quick look at this women's final. Let's pull up some of their scores. Here we go. Leah Monica qualified in first with 13.4. And that's who we'll be seeing right now as a first qualifier up first as well. Let's get it. Nice.
What a way to start this women's floor final. She was the top qualifier with a score of
This is a fabulous routine so far. Yeah, that was nice.
some really powerful
I thought the Canadian was a bit weak. She scored a 13-4. I see in chat floor scores are so low this quad, it's maddening. So maybe 13-4 isn't a great score in WAG, but maybe it's a decent score on floor WAG.
going from start to finish.
Let's see the other performances. Yeah. 5-7 difficulty for her in quals. We have a 5-5. Oh, we have another 5-7 by Charlize. Okay. She couldn't have done that any better. Yeah, look pretty solid.
Hard working there. The front somersault walk out into double back.
We can actually see the women's scores as well for this quad so far.
Put on a performance. She had a high start value.
This is a great website, by the way.
Her difficulty score being 5.7, which was the joint highest.
Very handy website. Okay, the highest in the world right now is 14-1.
Execution scores on floor are quite difficult. There's lots of
But it looks like anything like a 13-5 and above is a pretty good score this quad so far. Or this year so far.
high sevens as a strong E score. An E score in the eights would be really, really strong.
Alright, let's see what score she got.
Coaches having some fun there.
She gets a... It's not up yet. 5.5 difficulty, that's less than qualifications. I wonder what the difference is there.
The crowd getting involved.
13-1.
Off their emojis. Lots of love for
Is
the
it? Is it? Is it?
in this arena.
Yeah, 13-1. Rodrigo's on it.
The score is 13.1, slightly down on her qualification, which was 13.4, but a strong score. And
Next we got Julie Moreno.
to beat. Next to compete, representing Italy, Julie Marano.
She scored a 13-166 and was second in quals. See how she goes. Nice.
Another fabulous routine.
Solid.
And another young gymnast. She's just 17 years old.
All right, let's see what Max is saying on the live blog.
Before her, just 16. World Cup competitions are great for these young gymnasts to get some experience with less pressure of a team competition.
Time for WAG floor.
Maybe at a World Championships or a European Championships a lot of the time.
The bass in here is crazy.
Here was that opening tumble, full twisted double back, stop on the landing, but manages to stay inbound.
Max liked their routine.
Double spin with the
Manila has better artistry for sure, but I'm not sure Manila's tumbling form is better. Is she in this one?
punch front into the full twist, forwards.
She's not even in this final,
She did a lovely
sadly. Or maybe you're meaning
choreography.
Mayana? I don't know.
She had plenty of energy left for that double pike somersault.
I want to see some expressive
There's the wall turn.
floor routines. I remember seeing this one floor routine in a WAG final at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. It was a Italian gymnast, and I just remember her telling like an incredible story in her routine, and it was quite compelling. It was the first time I ever saw a WAG routine that was more than just tumbling.
Julie was first on floor at 2025 Italian Gold Championships. And she qualified in second place with 13.166.
Dang, spoilers in the chat. 13.0 for Julie Morano. So close.
For now as well with a score of 13 exactly.
Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Alexi. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you have a good night or good day wherever you are.
Next to compete, it's Germany's Karina Schulmeier.
Karina Schönmeier. Let's get it. Routine number 3. Come on.
A really fun performance there.
Nice.
Lots of fun facial expressions.
A lot of opinions in the chat right now. As soon as the WAG floor comes on, I feel like people start sharing their opinions a lot more. Start showing their...
Now already picked up a gold medal in yesterday's
I was about to say hate, but it's not hate.
receiving lots of red hearts for that floor routine.
Haters in chat.
Double twisting, double back somersault. And smiles all around. The judges are looking for facial expressions that match the music.
Oh, I could not imagine having to do a floor routine and
That
do the biggest fake smile displays. That would kill me
all those smaller,
when I'm just trying to focus on doing
which she also did
the world's most death-defying double flips. The last thing I want to be thinking about is having to do all this artistry,
another look at that.
smiling and stuff like that.
2 twists, 2 somersaults. And she made it look easy. The combination tumbling pass. facial expressions, bringing the performance to life. And the double back somersault. Just a small hop.
What's Max saying?
Back, which will pick up a couple of tens deduction.
12.533. That's so much lower. Sheesh.
0.1 higher than her qualification score. Up next on floor from Italy,
12.
it's
Leah is good in vault, but floor is 0 artistic, no hater. Okay. Not gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about here. Guys, what is the point in the ding to tell the athlete that there's 10 seconds left when they're doing a routine to music anyway? Because we get a ding in men's gymnastics to tell us that there's only 10 seconds left. But if you're doing a routine to music anyway, then what's the point in that? It's not like they're going to prepare a routine or a song that's longer than you're allowed to go. The first tumbling pass was interesting, by the way. It was like a full in, but the second flip looked like a pike. Kind of cool. Probably gets credited as a double tuck full twist though. I'm guessing. This Italian will be in third position, you'll see. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. Is this Benedetta? Yeah, it must be. Well, you're not wrong. She's in third at the moment. Wait, did she do 2 double pikes? She did, yes. I didn't actually clock that. Even my mum was stuck. Okay. Max says, Gabba, I love her opening choreo. Full in, so clean. Lovely switch ring, blah, blah, blah. Some precision errors. Popper, whatever that means. Her artistry is captivating. Nice. I feel like Wag... Oh no, here we go. Where did they go? I feel like Wag Floor is allergic to giving out good E-scores. This is kind of depressing. Dang. Max on the save wavelength as Alexi in chat. If you guys look at the pinned comment right now, you can have a... It's a link straight to the live blog that I've got here, which will bring you to the STAG website, which has some other fun blogs and other fun things there. So definitely check it out if you can. Next routine, let's get it. Nice.
An elegant, stylish performance there, which seemed to really suit her.
I've played that last song on the violin before. I like that music. What does she score in quals? Is this Mayana or I think this is Mayana, right? 12-9.
Throughout her dance work. 1.5 walkout into the double back somersault. All the gymnasts so far, including Mariana, showed such a high level of both
This is a fancy jump. Oh, it didn't show it.
leaps and jumps.
Rip.
Front somersault
She was
with a full
just
twist.
in bounds. Look at this, 2.5.
Front somersault with a full twist, racking up some bonus points.
Ooh.
Dig
Toes on the line.
stay in bounds. And again, we're seeing
It's in, it's in.
huge use of facial expressions. I think the artistry rules are really starting to come to life now.
Max double L a bit wild, but around. Back 1.5 through to double tuck, so clean.
Seeing her using facial expressions.
Great ring
to express
positions.
her entire body, including her figures.
She goes for a split ring full, which Max believes is her skill. Nice.
A really good performance. A crowd leader.
And that gets her into
These young French
Ooh.
gymnasts really making
tie
it
for
hard.
first place right now. Interesting. I feel like Max said something about a tiebreaker here.
Qualifications, so she's improved, and it's put her into the top 3.
I feel like we have a first place tie right here.
Good score.
I hope that stays.
Teammate, also representing France, Elena Collar.
Elena Colas, let's go.
Wow, that was
Nice.
truly stunning from start to finish.
Different vibe there. I like that.
It flowed seamlessly from dance into tumbles.
That's lovely.
Really well suited to her.
We got 2 more athletes after this.
Into the 2 whips. Backflip, spring twist, difficult opening tumble. And then the double back somersault. Good landing on that tumble. Great work in the switch spring, showing over flips.
The stream is freezing a lot right now.
Into the double twist, fairly
I'm glad it happened after her routine though.
She might pick up many deductions on that. And then double pike to finish, another good landing.
First place. Just in first place. With less difficulty too. Nearly an 8 execution.
Her choreography was beautiful.
This is a very close podium right now.
She was expressive.
Close from first to fourth actually.
Her toes. She really drew you into
2 more Charlies and Charlie.
judges are looking for elongation, and there's a good example of that. Posture, footwork, facial expressions. They really want you to bring the performance to life, and I think Ella did just that.
Follows whip whip triple. I think they'll give that to her. Double tuck is gorge with a hop.
Canada's Leah Monica by 0.033.
She could push the podium. 13-1 Very nice. Definitely the best execution. Second last qualifier. Well, not qualifier. Second last athlete to compete. Charlize. Not much I can do about the freezing, sorry guys.
Clean work throughout her routine.
I don't think they'll be on podium. And I'm just going to refresh this page as well.
So these new artistry rules, or newer, I should say, we have had artistry rules in place for a couple of cycles now.
She'll be in 4th place.
This cycle is really starting to pay off.
We'll see. We'll see.
We're seeing gymnasts
To be honest, I'll put her lower than
and
4th
rugby, that's
place
where they really can bring out their personalities.
on that one. I think she'll be under 13. The random loud as a third pass didn't help. I kind of like that. It's kind of a refreshing to see just a nice big layout.
Qualifications with a score of 12.633 at the 2025 Austrian Team Championships. She was first in the all-around, first on beam and first on the floor. Sounds like there was another inquiry for France's Elena Collard this time, but the score remains unchanged. Coaches can inquire on the D score, the difficulty score, and the judges take another look. Or the superior judges take another look. It's a gamble. A score can go down or up or remain unchanged. And in this case, it's remained unchanged as it did for the previous inquiry as well.
There we go. 12.266 for her.
We've got one more gymnast to go.
She's really powerful, so I wasn't expecting the layout and was hoping she hadn't injured herself. Yeah, maybe she usually has a bigger double flip there.
And there it is.
Charlene to go, and then we're done.
Which puts Charlene Mertz into 7th place. And our final competitor is ready to go, representing Germany, Charlene Pack.
Last one. The last WAG World Cup routine of 2026. Let's go. Well, I don't even know if she fell there because of the stream freezing. The stream freezing.
Now she had some moments of real fun and joy showing off her floor routine.
Ah, it's nearly high bar time, eh? I don't think the podium's going to change from their routine. I put $1,000 on the line for that, actually. I definitely won't be on the podium. Not today. Yeah, seen the score 11,766. So I wonder if she did put her hand down at some point. She must have. So there's your podium right there, yo. We have a nice juicy tie. I love seeing a tie in gymnastics.
I was talking about, they did show the end of it.
I reckon this is the worst tie to have though. Because if you have a double first tie, then there's 2 gold medals, which is awesome.
As a full.
And then if you have a double up on bronze, then 4 medals get to get given out. But double silver's like, whatevs.
4, 6, 6. And she qualified 7th place.
I really hope it doesn't freeze during high bar. I'm gonna be annoyed. Alright, what's Max saying? Fair enough. Guys, we're at 1,899 subscribers right now. So close to another milestone. Thanks so much for the subs throughout today. It's not gonna focus. It's pretty cool. I was an accountant last year, and I quit my accounting job to start doing this more full time, start training more full time. Cause that's just way funner of a life than doing accounting. So getting some subscribers is pretty promising, and hopefully I'll be able to sustain myself from this YouTube stuff, as well as other people like Max and other people we've got behind the scenes helping. World Uneven Bar Finals in 2015 had a full-weight tie for gold. Yeah, someone was talking about that last week. It's crazy. Thanks for share. Thank you, David. Yes, please play the stream.
Enjoying 2nd place, representing France, Mariana Pratt. And representing Canada, Monica Fontaine. There is a tie break of the highest execution score and the highest difficulty score, but both these gymnasts.
Da Vinci on Instagram. I see your message here, but it's not letting me accept your message request. So if you're watching right now, thanks for the message. I appreciate it.
Representing France, Elena Kola.
Congrats to you for taking a chance on yourself, doing what you love. Accounting will always be in your back pocket if when you need it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can always go back to it if I need to later in life. Gotta take advantage of my young years while I can, you know? Nice. Oh, I see Rodrigo already in chat for hi bar. Do you guys think Anya Brajes from Colombia will win? That is a question of the night. I'm gonna start a poll right now.
Enjoy the second. Francis Elena Colas. The overall you will receive her trophy in the post.
There we go. Just two options. For me, this high bar final is all about the fight between Anya Brajes and Tang Chai Hung, the two high bar titans that have emerged this year.
Time to welcome our horizontal bar finalists from Chinese.
This is going to be a good final. Not only do we have these two competitors, but we have Aldrew Yulo there, which is always a pleasure to see him compete.
Following in the footsteps.
But we've also got Camilo Vieira, senior debut in a final. Milad Karimi has a big routine. Joe Fraser has a big routine. Luciano has a big routine. And Marius Giorgio also has big routine. I wouldn't say big routine. He has a classic high bar routine. Casino, Coleman, stoop full, stoop half. This is crazy to me. This is Aldrew Yulo, 4.9 difficulty. If you look at everybody else here, they're closer. They're like all a mark ahead of him. Almost. But you can see he's just so much cleaner. And always 6 at dismount too. Alright, what's this order we got? Tang Chai Hung up in first. He is top 5 athletes for me, top 5 gymnasts. Who's your top 5 in chat right now? My top 5 is Tang Chai Hung, Lam Bin Yang, Yul Mulder,
Also representing Colombia, Camilo Vera.
Daiki and Oka. Daiki, Oka, Tung Chai Hung, Lam Bin Yang. And I already forgot the other one I said. Definitely Tung Chai Hung and Lam Bin Yang, those two.
In this horizontal bar.
Big fan of their gymnastics. Please don't freeze like this the whole time. I'm gonna give it another refresh. See what Max is saying. Final of the day is Mac
World
Logo.
Cup level. We are at
Goal is to not flinch so hard my laptop goes tumbling down the stands. Sounds good, Max. Let's get it. Come on. Let's have a clean final, boys. Come on, I want to see it. Who are we missing from this high bar final? This is really stacked. Donna Wittenberg, not the cleanest set. Yeah, I feel like everyone that should be in this final is in this final. Apart from Krewbold. He should definitely have been in this final. Yeah. Alright, I'm seeing some chat messages I don't even want to read. I don't even want to put it out there. Someone said, Barajas will fall, I have a feeling. Don't even say that, knock on wood. Come on, don't even put that out there. I think Anya will win if he catches all his release with both hands this time. Yeah. That crazy one-arm catch, that was wild. I wish I could skip. This is Anya Braha's routine from Antalya World Cup final. This is what Gymnastics in chat is referring to. We'll see if we can get to it before. First of all, look how ridiculously stacked that was right there. Triple connection. Casina, Coleman, one hand catch. Insane. Whew. That's what we are in for right now. As far as athletes that for the World Cup circuit leaderboard, I've got Anya Brahes, Tung Chai Hung, Alexander Katsev, and Aldro Yulo as our safe locks. I'll actually quickly scroll down here. So these are definitely safe locks for staying in the top 8 here. Tin Sarabic could be pushed out, but probably not. And I've got Luciano. Top 4/5 would be good for him for World Cup circuit points. Marius Georgiou is probably fine, because he's already in 10th with 25 points. Malid Karimi, same position. Camille Vera would need a first or second here, and Joe Fraser must win. Because you need at least 30 points here. Joe Fraser doesn't have any points at the moment.
ready for this final
But Camille Vera does have 8 points to his name.
of the day. Men's horizontal bar.
Here it goes. Oh man, I feel like I should stand up for this. I'm just gonna stand up for Tung Chai Hung and Annual.
Taipei. It's Hang Chia Hung.
Everyone in chat, everyone at home, stand up for this very special routine. We're witnessing a very special standoff right here between Tung Chai Hung and Annual Barajes. I'm ending the poll. People think Tung Chai Hung has it. These two athletes are well ahead of everybody else in their difficulty. but they both get to their difficulty in very different ways. As you'll see from this routine,
Winds up with the first big
we have a casino.
release.
Please don't freeze on me. Please, come on.
Over the bar.
First connection, stoop half into Liukin. There's a D to an F.
To re-catch the bar and
Straight into the next
straight
catch F. This is
position.
great so far, but he's still got
Brilliant work. So
one more connection. Very tricky connection coming up. Full twist into Wallstrom.
and another huge
That looks really good.
difficult release. This routine is
That looks really good.
jam-packed with difficulty.
Doesn't have much left, just has a dismount. This is a really good routine.
Just with the
Give us a
dismount
stick,
go,
come on.
winds up, double twist, double back, and
Yes, come on. Come on.
Wow, that's a mic drop moment. If I-
That's like top score this year.
That is how you
That's insane.
start a horizontal bar final.
Holy.
He's an Olympic bronze medalist on
I hate the freezing right now, but I feel like we saw most of that routine, so I can't complain.
Paris Olympics, and he has just demonstrated.
That's a good start, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
was incredible work.
That's what I like to see. Come on now. Big casino.
There's the casino, the full twist in the straight position over the bar. He caught all his releases.
So top score right now is by Tung Chai Hung is a 15.366.
There's a straight catch of
That's actually a really big score already. Way to get things started. Come on. Oh.
reached a flow state.
Everyone that voted for Tung Chai Hung is happy right now.
Difficulty in any of that routine. It looked well within his
All right.
Yeah, it was difficult.
All right, I'm gonna sit back down. I'm gonna stand back up for Anya Barajas when he comes.
With the optimum hand position, arm position, body position, maintain the great way throughout.
I cannot wait for the World Champs high bar final.
And good form as well.
It's gonna be so good.
Together.
I think with this routine, Tung secured his first place. You never know. You never know. That's the thing. You never know with Anya Barajas. With what he can pull out, you can never rule him out.
He's stuck.
Yeah, I'm just going to refresh the page again. But I've seen the score already. 15.233. That's massive.
And a good catch.
We're missing some of Aldra Euler, so I'm going to skip back.
Nicely through the squat disso.
Nope, I don't want to miss anything. Ah. Yeah, Anya Barajas competes as sixth. So I got a few routines before him. Next up, we got Aldra Euler. This is Carlos Euler's little brother, with by far the easiest routine difficulty-wise here, but also by far the cleanest routine. With that classic Euler flair. Please don't buffer. Come on. Ooh, honestly, that was a bit low for Aldru.
Winds up with a lot of speed.
Beautiful casino. He's so dynamic in his giants. Watch how fast that is.
Yeah, winding up. Huge height in these releases.
He's a small gymnast, but he knows how to move that bar.
Nicely through the squat disso. Judge is looking for you to finish pirouettes and close bar skills as close to handstand as you can.
Double finish. Oh man, wrong scene.
Winds up to the dismount. Double
Sorry,
twist,
guys.
double straight. Doesn't quite get the stick.
I'm gonna keep it on the main screen for his replays then.
A young gymnast, just 18
Uh,
years old.
TNO in the chat says they both have similar D score, but Tung is way cleaner.
On his shoulders because he is the brother of two
I'd agree with
Olympic
that, but Anyo, if he can fit everything together, Anyo does have
making a name for
like
himself.
2/10 on Tung Chai Hung's monster routine. Alright, let's go back to live. 13.366. Nice.
366.
Oops. It's not a bad score for him. Milad Karimi. This guy is actually capable. I know we're only talking about the top two, but Milad Karimi can actually put together some great difficulty as well. He can connect Casina Coleman and those crazy skills. He's kind of like a dark horse in this final. Let's see what he's got. Stoop half straight into a Liukin. Nice. That's massive. Into a Swowers. That's a G, by the way. Or an H, actually. That's a G, the Casina. Into the Coleman. Not connected this time. It still catches pretty well.
These routines have so much energy and the force
Stoop.
of the body to catch these huge, difficult elements. This is phenomenal.
A stick here would be nice for him.
Winds up for the dismount. Another double straight.
Oh, I can't count the stick there.
As I did mention earlier,
Not a bad routine. Not a bad routine.
they give that bonus, so hopefully he won't receive any deductions.
All right, I need to see what Max thinks about Tung Chai Hung's routine.
It's in the hands of the judges.
Let's go. Tung Chai Hung, Taipei. I can't handle any more heartbreak today. Please stay on. Casina is gorge. Stoop half Liukin, so good. Lay catch F2. Stoop full to Wilstrom. Again, great. Zuliman solid. Please, please, please.
Difficulty in this routine.
Double lay is stuck. Thank you. I needed this. 15.233. I'm going to cry. Ah, I feel that, Max. I feel that. This is so funny to me. The fact that Max was on his laptop mid-routine and he had enough time to type out. Please, please, please. Quickly during the routine. Yulo, tough act to follow. Stoop half is a bit late. Casino Gorge, Coleman catches low.
These somersaults over the bar, so really hours and hours training to gain that type of spatial awareness and
Nice.
confidence, let alone the strength.
Check out this. We didn't get to see it, but he definitely stepped after this dismount.
The difficulty we are seeing on the horizontal bar now is just next level.
No stick. Yeah, the high bar final is getting crazy. If this was the time to be a high bar worker, or if you wanted to be a high bar worker, this is not the time. Looking at these crazy routines. 14.933 for Milad Karimi. Nearly a 15. And here we are talking about the other two.
But we are really just getting started.
Wild times, eh?
Heat. Representing Chile. Luciano Letelier.
It's actually crazy. Because if Milad Karimi can connect the Casina Coleman, then that's like a 6.6 star value. We're going to have like, we could have a full world champs final with D scores in the 6.5 plus, which is insane. All right, Luciano. This guy's definitely a very popular athlete. He just followed me on the STAG account on Instagram recently, which is super cool. Here he does an awesome stoop half. Please don't freeze into a Coleman.
The half turn immediately into the
Ooh, I hope we get to see a replay of that.
winds up for another release and catch. This
Into a
time in
big
the straight
Casina.
position.
Caught a bit low. Caught nonetheless. Catchev, nice. Into a Ginger. He missed that straight Catchev twice at last week's World Cup, so this is promising. Just a dismount to go. Give us a cheeky stick. No stick today. Not bad though. TNO, I just realized that Yulo would be 0.3 off tongue if he did his routine literally perfect. Yeah.
execution of some of the previous
Yeah,
matches.
that's insane. Good routine from Luciano though.
He was sick in qualifications.
I like especially the stoop half into Coleman. The spike down for that Coleman is super low, but he manages to make it work well. What's Max saying for Milad Krumi? Saris is so cool, facts.
Here's another look at that squat just over the half turn.
Double goes for a stick and then goes for a wag NCAA salute with a big step, bruh.
To the full turn.
Why did you do that, my dude? 1493. Max reckons that's a bit generous.
Casina.
Yulo lacks experience. Yeah, definitely. He needs a lot more difficulty, but in saying that, he's won a couple of World Cup medals here already.
There, but managed to connect that straight catcher into the ginger.
This year, should I say.
And there's the dismount.
Alright, let's check the score. What did he get?
This bird's eye view.
When it loads one day. $13.9. Dang.
13.9.
What did he get in quals?
Into third place currently.
Okay, similar to quals. It's easy to lose track of what a good high bar like score is when you see these top scores here.
Current leader from Chinese Taipei, Tang Chiahung.
Tang Jiahung, Khaled Marimi, or Milad Karimi, what did I just say?
Second half will now have their touch walk.
Enya Barajes, maybe Camilo Vera. And then we've got Zhang Bohing, Daiki Hashimoto, Brady Malone. There's probably one other in there as well. Joe Fraser. Nice Luke in there. So many amazing high bar workers this year. Just stopping to say, hey, what's up, Kinsley? Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. This is a crazy high bar final. I'm excited to hear what you say about this high bar final. Nutri Deductions in chat. This is, yeah. I'm excited to do, I'm definitely going to do a closer to world champs, maybe a high bar review of this year. Because this is probably one of the most exciting high bar years that we've ever had. Marius Yo-Yo.
We are ready to go with our final four competitors. Kicking things off in the second
Recently
half. Cyprus, Marius Giorgio.
second place, was he? Yeah, second place at last weekend's Cairo World Cup. And we don't have a annual Tang Chai Hung routine, but this is still Casina's flying, Coleman's flying. Nothing to sniff at. Stoop full, nice.
In the squat just over the full turn.
European all-around champ recently.
And that's first release.
Beautiful,
Nicely
Casina.
done. And
Nice. One of probably the best court Casina Coleman that we've seen today.
hop with the full turn.
Very quick routine.
One-arm giant, always
40 to a dismount here. Easier dismount, so you definitely should stick this. Come on, boy.
into the dismount.
A double this time, actually.
And it's a stick again.
I'll pay the stick. Let's go.
But a stick is always the great
Come on.
At the end of a difficult routine. And Marios seemed very pleased with
Great
that one.
routine. Okay, y'all know what time it is. Standing desk time.
Experienced gymnast, 28 years old.
Anya Barajas is officially next.
Gymnast to represent Cyprus and win a medal at the European
I feel bad for not standing up for Malay Karimi now, because he got a 14.933. That's a stand-up worthy routine right there.
and that was on the horizontal bar in 2022. He was sixth
Deep breaths, everyone. Come on.
in Paris,
What's Max saying?
and he's a three-time Olympian, so much experience, and he brought that here into today's final. Lovely form in the air in the casino.
Nothing crazy. There we go. We got a 14 from Marius Georgia.
Throughout his routine, and a lot of control. There weren't any
It's normally a good score, unless you look at these crazy gymnasts above him.
well within his capabilities. And he dug his heels into the floor and managed
Probably the
to
most clean
protect that
routine.
stick on the landing.
No stick bonus. They didn't pay him the stick bonus. He did actually move both his feet there.
And there's the score.
Oh, come on.
14.6, which puts him into third position at the moment.
This routine, we saw it just before,
And hot of his
is the wildest gymnastics routine you'll ever see.
It's Colombia's Anna.
Neutral deductions in chat for Haiba. It's so crazy because Japan has like 7 out of 15 scores in the world right now. Yeah. I so badly want to see a world championships with no country cap one day. Yeah. Here he goes. A uniquely difficult routine here. This is like a win or go home. Go big or go home type of routine. Massive full here. He has to stay on here and it has to be nice. He wants to connect this to a ginger. He does. Close catch, but it's on. 0.2 connection bonus on either side of that Suarez. And he's not even done with the 0.2 connection with the Casino. Coleman, he goes for it. Woo! Oh my goodness, I can't believe he went for that. Straight into the dismount. Double, double. Step back. Oh my goodness. Gotta give me a heart attack. Hey, hey, hey. It's just too much every time.
Those red hearts in the audience, rightly so, they are deserved.
What a routine.
Routine,
Not as clean as set.
time and time again, and he pulls it off.
We'll see here.
Here's that squat just over the full turn. And then
I just love how he forces everything around. He's like, no, my routine has a triple connection. No matter how I catch this Suarez, I'm throwing the ginger. No matter how I catch this Casino, the Coleman is flying too. Like, who sends a Coleman from that? And it looked fine too.
full twisting, somersault elements, so difficult on their own, let alone joining them. And you see
Well done, Annual. Annual will be second.
release elements. When you connect them like that,
Yeah, I think Tang Chai Hung
you don't get
probably has it over him, especially with that stick on the dismount.
to rely on pure technique.
Another hit routine with a 6.7 difficulty though.
He was
We'll take it.
on the horizontal bar at Paris,
Wow, look at that.
the Olympics. And he continues to push the boundaries and improve.
I've already seen the score.
Apparatus,
Crazy score.
risk taker.
But yeah. Unsurprisingly, today's champion
Doesn't seem risky because he
will likely be Tang Chai Hung.
what a talent.
I'm surprised that with this big routine, I feel like he's squeezing every
6.4
ounce of difficulty he can out of this routine. He's not doing a harder difficulty.
15.3
Harder difficulty? A harder dismount.
would mean he needs a huge E-score. It's 14
I don't think my boys can beat that 15 score, but I'm really proud of them.
place.
That Liukin was great. It wasn't even a Liukin. It was a... Well, it was a Liukin, but from a Stolder. So it was a Swellres.
With 2 gymnasts left to go.
14.833 for that routine. A great score again. Nearly a 15 with an 8.133 execution. That's wild. All right, Camille Vera, show us what you got. Senior debut, I think, in the finals. I might as well stay standing for this one. Camille is basically capable of everything that Anyo has done. But I don't think he's put it all together yet in a routine. There we go. That used to be a straddle catch, but now it's a PRT, straight PRT. This can connect though. Whoa, that turnover in those flips was crazy. This is a lovely routine. Nice. Great showing from Camille. Great showing. Thanks, not as familiar with... Yeah, he won't be on the podium with that just because his difficulty won't be as high as the crazy top 3 that we have, but great showing from Camille Vera here. I'm happy with that. Brass will not even medal. Nah, Brass should medal. Because Camille was first in quals with a 14.433. And that was with a pretty decent execution as well. So Brass is pretty safe. Unless Joe Fraser pulls out everything.
To be an amazing gymnast in the senior competition. There must be something in the water when it comes to Colombian high bar, because we've just seen 2 back-to-back incredible performances. Both gymnasts linking the Casina and the Coleman elements, which are such difficult elements on their own, let alone connected.
All right, what score are we looking at for him? I hope a Colombian gets a medal. I think Anya will definitely get a medal here. Joe would have to have a pretty stunner routine. Look at these 3 on the right, man. High bar crazy crew.
His difficulty score is 5.6, or it was in qualifications. So if he's awarded everything the same, it will be the same today. Scores aren't carried over in any way, but it's interesting to see what the judges did.
Is Joe Fraser better than the previous athletes? Like the top 3 that we have now? There we go, the score 14.366. That's a good score. You should be happy with that. Definitely would have medaled at most other World Cups, just not this one. Is Joe Fraser better than the previous athletes? I would say no. But he does have some difficulty. If he manages to like perfect it, then you never know. Sam, thank you for your content, bro. We really have anything about Mag around here. Facts, man. It's the goal. So there's no reason why we can't have some Mag commentators, some Mag content out there. Last routine of the night. Come on. Come on, Joe. Let's make something magic happen here. Swoop half into a Coleman. Nice. That was really nice. Into a big Liukin. Kind of gets that giant around.
This time
The Casino really caught low there. Straight catch, yeah.
position, lots of height and amplitude.
Zule.
One-arm giant. Really precise in the full twist.
Big dismount. Probably a double-double, but is capable of a triple back pike.
To go.
Double-double.
Just a hop back on landing.
Good routine. It won't be top 3 today.
Is our Joe.
We'll see what he gets there.
But a really fantastic bar routine there. He got a bronze medal on the horizontal bar at the 2025 World Championships. He's the first British gymnast to win a medal on the horizontal bar at a World Championships.
Alright, I really need to see what Max was thinking on the live blog, watching that Anya Baraya's routine.
When he was a baby.
He must have been going crazy.
Maybe he's still got them there helping him out.
Baraya's, he'll need to hit the routine of his life to take gold.
He has been doing incredible things.
Stoop half to Suarez to Ginga, and his face is almost in the bar, but he's on.
Continues to trailblaze and be
Casina straight to Coleman. Double-double is almost stuck with a step back and an arm wave. My heart is pounding.
He was fourth on the parallel bars
14.833, that Ginga catch sold it. Yeah, if that Ginga
for Joe Fraser.
was caught better, he definitely could have been up there.
He scored 13.833 in qualifications. He needs to score a whole mark higher than that to break into medal.
Camille Vera, stoop forwards clean, stoop half to lay, PRT is a bit low. Casino to Coleman is amazing. Question marks.
Good form there.
That was really nice.
Christina.
Double-double is stuck, but won't get bonus though his heels came up off the mat. Kidding, I lie about the stick bonus. Fraser, the last finalist.
Expressions in slow motion.
Casina again so late, but he held on.
Did it well, but just couldn't quite hang on to the stick.
And then 14.533, I just saw the score there. In fourth place, 14.533. That's actually a really good score for that routine, if I'm honest. Like with a couple of really late catches and no stick. Yeah, he could be getting close to that 15 as well this year. Oh, okay, it's time to sit down.
Sounds like
Time to calm down.
Joe.
3:47 in the morning right now. What's happening? What's off right now? Come on.
And there's the score 14.533. A great improvement on qualifications, but not quite enough to get into medals here.
So there we have it. One of the craziest finals I've seen in my life. Just goes to show what we might see at World Champs and other comps later in the year. It's gonna be good. What a great way to finish this World Cup circuit, everybody. Like we didn't have any falls in this high bar final. I can't believe it. Incredible way to finish. So many great gymnasts. I hope you guys watching can remember these guys' names and hopefully follow them on Instagram, see what they're up to, because the sport is so much more interesting when you get an understanding for what people are doing and who the athletes are. I think this last final was a great showing for these athletes. All right, what is Max gonna say? Ah, yay. Malay Creamy has improved a lot, but the Chinese was better. The Taiwanese guy. Yeah.
It's time for the medal ceremony.
We've got some Colombia and Chile fans in the chat. Alright, I think I'm going to sign off now. So thank you all so much for coming through. I think we hit 1,900 subscribers. I'll double check. There we go. 1,900 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's been a great couple of weeks with these World Cups. Hopefully much more streams coming. I don't know when the next one will be, but follow the socials, subscribe, and you'll be able to see when that happens. Let's actually have a really quick look about what comps are coming up.
The young risk taker really making his mark and adding to his medal collection. He received a gold earlier on the
All Japan Champs is probably the next funnest, biggest comp coming up. So look out for that. Weekly recap. Croatia World Cup recap coming up. Also a podcast with a national Spain team member. So just subscribe. There's no reason not to. You got so many fun things coming up. Appreciate you guys so much for coming by. Until next time, have a great evening, great morning, whatever time it is, and we'll see you then. Peace.
representing Chinese Taipei, it's Tang Chiahung. Qualified in second place. He got a